phone. Don't call my house, because if you call my house with the money that I won or that you need to help me get, I'm going to call Sharane. I'm going to call her directly. I'm going to tell her I just got this call. And always watching out for, of course, the consumers here in Acadiana. Sharane Gott from the Better Business Bureau. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so what's the big deal? What are they going after the old poor ladies with now?
Well, it's not the poor ladies. It's the job seekers of Acadiana.
Oh, man, I hate that.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of identity theft going on. And also, a lot of times right now, I was thinking coming over here this morning, 20 years ago, we had a crisis in the job market with the oil bust. Mm-hmm. It's not the situation to our local economy. Of course, if it's very local and it happens to your house, then it's extremely real. Mm-hmm. But, there are scammers for every season. And, when we saw the decline in the oil prices and the gasoline prices drop, we prepared ourselves in our office for what was to come. Mm-hmm. During those times, we're the busiest, and that's when we need support the most. But, identity theft, crooks are looking for information, of course. And I want to tell you about some, I get fired up about a lot of things. Y'all know that I've been around here a long time, and BBB and ethics and integrity is near to my heart. Yeah. And scammers are, I just like to go get them. I just do. So I want to tell you about a few things this morning, and one of them is it's a job opportunity scam, and it's like slimy. It's just like the slimiest thing ever. So I don't know how many out there have heard the word. I have a new word for the day, and some of you will know this word, but very few. HAZWOPER.
What is that?
HAZWOPER certificate. Well, it's in part. I call it the chicken scam.
Okay.
So are you even more interested now?
Yeah, I am, because I'm like, HAZWOPER chicken scam.
Well,
okay?
it's the Better Business Bureau has noticed that some consumer called the office about a company called Mallow Training.
Okay.
And this particular company is a New Orleans-based company, but it was doing business in the outskirts, in the rural part of Acadiana, in between New Orleans and in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge. Anyway. Where it's located doesn't matter. It's in our area, and look out. So what happens is several consumers called the Better Business Bureau saying that they paid $100 cash, took a 2-day class, and were given certificates that certified them for HAZWOPER work. The consumers were later informed by potential employers that the certificate of training was fake. Now, they paid. HAZWOPER is, now I'm not going to say this in the way, the officials would say it. But what happens is, let's say that there is a situation in Arkansas or somewhere else at a chicken farm where these fowl have to be removed. Okay. Or there's some, you have to be certified to know how to pick up other things. It could be another situation. But these particular people that couldn't afford this money to begin with, yes, went to do this, and they paid $100 to $250 certification fee to make sure they were serious about the opportunity.
Of course.
The post that we saw said that this certificate could be used for employment opportunities with other companies. They attended a job fair, sought employment. We obtained a copy of a fake certificate and confirmed that the certificates did not bear the certified HAZWOPER instructor stamp.
Yeah. So there is a real legitimate thing, but this one was a fake?
Yes.
Okay.
So wait, there's more.
Oh my gosh.
So this is what we call an investigation, and our definition of an investigation as compared to the FBI's or the police's might be a little bit different, but this is to let consumers know. There are others like this popping up in Acadiana, just like this. And they're all fake, as far as we know. The Attorney General is involved in all these. We've been talking to them a couple times a week, talked to them yesterday, and their investigators know they've been to our office already to talk to us about what's going on with this. So, although the BBB doesn't have any teeth, we're just the watchdog. We surely get along well with, the investigators at the Attorney General's office and things like this. Now, there is a way to stop these scammers. and you're thinking $100, $250 isn't much. I know that's what you're thinking out there. But when you don't have it and you don't have a job, and when your intent is to defraud, that's not what we call it, but that's what I call it.
Yeah.
Scheme, scam, lie, deceive, whatever, you know.
And not to mention, you have people who are out of work who are just like, let me get certified in whatever I can to make me more marketable.
So there's more to this. This is the technology age, but this has always been this way. When the job market is flooded, crooks know that, you know, there's a United States, you know, map somewhere that tells you what the unemployment rate is in a certain area. And so when they see that it's really high in a certain area, guess what schemers and scammers do?
They probably get in their car, put on their slimy suit, and run down to that area.
Even one of these is even worse than this, because I'll tell you why. I get goosebumps when I talk about this, and then I get angry. So I'm getting goosebumps. So let's hope I don't get angry.
Okay.
So what happens is, one of these, to the best of our knowledge, both of these are fake. They're not real. We're still investigating. Let me say that. But one of them trains through churches.
Okay, that's even more disgusting.
Yes. So I got goosebumps again. So I'm not mad yet. That's good. Okay. So, you know, one of the things I want to tell people out there is people in the churches are trusting. They're good people. They believe that most things are good in the world. Thank God they are, but not everything is. Yeah. So if you want information on a company about job training, go to bbb.org. If you want to see more information about what we're talking about today, you can go to our Facebook page at Better Business Bureau of Acadiana, or you can go to acadiana.bbb.org.
And so if people maybe sign up for something or they're wanting to do it, can they contact your office to say, hey, have you heard anything about this?
They can, but the easiest way is technology these days. bbb.org. Put in the telephone number of the company you have, not their extension, not anything like that. Or, of course, you can give us a call at 981-3497.
Okay, great.
Okay, I saw something here about a company placing signs.
Oh, yes. Let's get my dander up good.
About repairing bad credit?
So what happens is when there's challenges in the economic forecast for an area, there are companies that continually do repair bad credit. They do these signs saying repair bad credit. But so I have some things to talk to you about. So, you know, a couple mornings ago it was raining and drizzling and everything else. And all of a sudden I saw these signs pop up around Congress and Ambassador Caffrey, Gilbo, that area. That's where our office is located. And I was in the car, and so I park and I pick up the signs. In Lafayette Parish, they're illegal anyway. But this particular company, we do have some information on it. But so the vinyl sign says, from an out-of-town business, says, offering to repair bad credit for $250 first work fee. Now, that's scary. I don't even know what that is. So how are consumers going to know what it is? The first work fee is actually a credit repair advance fee, which is illegal through the Federal Trade Commission's Credit Repair Organizations Act. Now, you can pay these people, but, you know, advance fee is illegal as far as we know. Excuse me, guys. The company's name is Capital Credit Protection of Jacksonville, Florida. You can find this company at bbb.org. They claim to repair bad credit. The signs themselves, of course, are illegal. The $250 advance fee is illegal. And worse yet, these signs target members of the community that can least afford the $250.
That's exactly.
Then there's a monthly fee after that, and it says so right on the sign.
Wow.
So
well, then you
cannot repair your credit.
Yeah.
You can, for free, you can take it upon yourself to fix this. Go to a website. You can go to one of the 3 credit reporting websites.
Agencies, yeah.
Yes, or you can go and check your credit and make sure that it's good. BBB believes that the company's advertisings are misleading. There's no quick fix to repair credit.
And then there's always a chance, too, that they're going to do worse things to your credit.
Well, they can't do that. As far as I know, they can't. I've never seen that.
But do they give you, but aren't you giving them, like, your personal information?
Well, you have to. But the other thing is why would you trust a stranger?
Yeah.
So trust a friend. Go to bbb.org. If you did that, you would see that the company has an F rating with the Better Business Bureau. On a scale of A to F, that's the lowest rating that we have.
See, sometimes that makes me even more mad because it's not a fake company. it's a real company that's doing something illegal.
Yeah,
you know,
and they're just
well,
disgusting.
it's not even about the legalities for me.
Yeah.
It's about the ethics and integrity.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
But they just want to rip you off.
Right. And, you can take advantage of the three major credit repair companies, Experian, TransUnion, and Unifax.
Okay.
And make sure that you check out your record. If there's a problem, somebody every year we have to do this. It's in our office. We want to know what consumers do. All you do is email them, let them know there's a problem. If you can prove it, or if it's on there a while and there's an error, they'll take it off. But there is a way to help scammers and schemers. And so when we talk about identity theft here, we talk about these fake job opportunities. Or, you've got to be careful on the Internet, too, about job opportunities. What happens is we get to that desperate place.
Yeah. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people that feel like that right now, and it's just sad.
Mm-hmm.
Sharane Gott from the Better Business Bureau. Thanks for waking up early with us. We'll post
anytime.
all the information about these scams.
Yeah.
As bad as they might make you.
Yeah, it does. And we can talk about identity theft. I didn't get time to talk about it today, but there's so much going on out there. Stay aware.
If it seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Mm-hmm. And
if you think it is, go to BBB.
Don't get click happy. That's the other thing I want to talk to people about.
Yeah, because you don't know where you're going and what kind of malware you're getting, so they can see all your passwords.
There's so many things. The good thing is I want to close on this, is that the Better Business Bureau is funded by good businesses.
Yeah,
there are more
right.
good people. There are more good businesses out there than not. So, give us a call if you need something.
Thank you, Sharane.
Anytime.
Stay with us. Coming up, we're going to have your chance to be at this weekend's sold-out UL Raging Cajuns baseball game. I have some tickets in my hand. 7:52. Hey, it's not a scam. That's really not too good to be true. I'm holding them in my hand right now. Thanks, Sharane. Have a good day.